So one of the things that we need to work on is having our backs push up and play as an offensive role. It really hurt us in the last game. The other team did it to us. And they forced our backs to really work. They were running back and forth to defend against this. We need to, one, make sure this doesn't happen to us again, and two, do it to the other team. So let's look at how it's going to work here. So our left forward on the opposing team has the ball. Our right back is going to steal the ball and pass it to our right forward. So when that happens, everything gets put into motion here, right? So he takes it down. The left back here forced him down the sideline. But at this point now, everybody's moved forward. I'm not going to animate the guys over here. So what they did is they pulled out their right back all the way up, right? And they were passing back and forth here. And our left back was getting killed by it. So our left back would run up here, and then our center back would come down here to cover this one. Our left forward wasn't covering this one. He was waiting for the ball. So we need to not do this, right? We need to have our left forward be aggressive on this and watch out for it. Even though we're hoping that our left back is going to steal it and then you're wide open, we're going to need to be able to defend against this. So if they play their forwards or their backs forward, we need to really cover this guy. Because having our left back come up to cover the right back when that happens is a bad thing. At the worst case, our left back should stay on this guy, and maybe our midi should come over. That would be an option. That leaves our forwards open for a pass. It still leaves us in a man-down situation, kind of, especially if they play all their other backs up. But we can't have our left back leave this guy wide open, which is what we were doing. So the way it looks from here is the right forward passes back to the right back. Okay, now he has lots of options. He probably would dribble up a little bit, but our right forward now has the option of cutting in. If the left back comes off of him, it's a pass straight back. Right, so there's all kinds of options here. So we get our pointer option out here. Right, if this left back does come up, then this ball comes down again, and our right forward is open for the cross. If he stays here, we don't want our right forward to go off sides. You got to watch out for that. But we have this option to come across here this way and have the ball come down here like this. The right back can dribble forward. Someone needs to challenge him. If this left forward isn't there, then he can come all the way in until somebody challenges. If the center back comes over to challenge, then we've got to cross over to the center forward. If the left back comes, then we've got to cross down here. This is what happens when your left forward doesn't cover this position. And this is just the nature of 8v8. So let's clear this, Marks, and look at one of the many options. Again, this is a thinking game. So let's look at an option that could happen here. There, a simple cross to the open space. The right forward gets it, and now the right forward can take a shot on goal, can cross it up for our left forward to come in. Our center forward could come in. The point is that we really need to use our right back here. So this is called the trailing attacker drill that we are going to be working on in our next practices. So hopefully you guys are ready for it. Thanks.